loves, it's Sam. So a few of you have asked for me to do a Katy Perry Wide Awake makeup tutorial, and I watched the video and I'm obsessed with it. I love the video, I love the song, and the first scene where she has like the pink purple glitter, I was just like, ooh, that's so me, I have to do it. So that's the look that I'm doing today. Just a really fun, this is a great party look, great for summer. If you like glitter, you'll love this look. If you like a pink lip, it's just like, I don't know, this is actually like one of my favorite kind of looks in general, so I hope that you guys like it. I will have pictures on my blog of everything that I used in case you missed it when I was talking. I hope you guys like it, and if you haven't watched the new Katy Perry Wide Awake video, you should, because it's fabulous. Okay, thank you! Okay, so the first thing that you're going to want to do is get a really flawless foundation base, because Katy Perry always has like super flawless skin. So I'm going to use my Leo Ellie Triple Dissolution BB Cream, and I'm going to use 1 pump of that on the back of my hand, and then because that's way too light for me at the moment, I'm going to shake this up and put the MAC Studio Fix Fluid, and this is the color NC30, and then I'm just going to kind of put a little bit on there and then mix the two together if it'll come out. So I kind of do like equal amounts, maybe a little bit more of the MAC than the Leo Ellie. Because the Leo Ellie only comes in one color that I know of, and when you have a tan it just looks a bit ashy because it's quite light. So I just kind of mix it like that, and then I just put whatever's left on my finger and just plonk it on my face. I'm going to use my Sigma F80 kabuki brush, and I'm basically just going to do that how I always apply my foundation, and just put it all over the face so that everything is covered. And that you just look like, oh, I'm perfecto. I've got perfect skin when really you don't. Okay, so now my face is all covered up. Everything is pretty much covered for the most part. Now I'm going to find my concealer, and I'm going to use my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in Fair and just put a little bit of that under my eyes just to brighten everything up so that I look like I'm nice and awake. So I just take a little bit on my fingers and then just create that kind of triangular shape. Now obviously in the video she's a lot lighter than I am at the moment, so you know, what can you do about that? We're just getting the whole basics down here, and then I blend it out with my Sigma P86. Now I'm going to apply my bronzer. It didn't look like she had a lot of bronzer on in that specific look. However, I'm just going to contour like I normally would, so I'm not necessarily doing it to like tan up, I'm just kind of contouring. So I'm just taking my NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Powder and my Sigma F40, and I'm just going to kind of just put it lightly in my contouring areas, kind of cheekbones, and then the sides of my head. And I'm just doing this because it kind of helps hide my kind of pigmentation problems. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. You could just apply the blush because it really didn't look like she had a lot of contouring. The next thing I'm going to do is apply my blush, and I'm going to be applying the Milani Baked Blush in the color 01 Dulce Pink. I think that's how you say it. And it's just a really, really soft kind of baby pink. It didn't look like she had too much color going on. It was just a really, really pretty kind of subtle blush. So I'm going to take my Sigma F10 and just dip that into there, and then I just kind of put it on the back of my wrist. And then it was kind of very up high, so just taking it a little bit on kind of the highest parts of your cheeks back here. Now because this has a little bit of kind of a glow in it, I'm not going to use any highlighter because she didn't look super duper glowy or highlighted in that look. So I'm just going to go straight onto my eye primer, which is my MAC Paint in Bare Canvas. You want to make sure you use the eye primer for this. This is my favorite one. And I just put a little bit on the backs, or on my middle finger, and then just put that all over the eye. I'm going to put my brows on. Now her brows were quite dark and quite extreme in the video, but I'm not going to do that because I actually have to go out, and I feel like when you see those looks, unless you're doing it for like a, you know, a themed party or Halloween. If you're just kind of trying to create the actual look, I usually just try to stay sticking to your own natural eyebrow. I feel like that looks better rather than trying to like copy hers exactly. Obviously, like she had a wig on. It just like, it would look weird on me. So I'm gonna do my own natural kind of eyebrow shape that I do. Oh my gosh, where's my eyebrow pencil? And then I'll be back. Okay, so I've got my eyebrows on now. So the first thing that you're going to do is take a purple, or you could use pink. I'm going to use purple. This is the Urban Decay Glide On Shadow Stick. The color is, or sorry, pencil, Delinquent. And I'm basically going to put that all over the kind of lower part of my eyelid and then just blend that out kind of up to the crease. You could blend it with a brush. I just find that it blends easier with your finger, but it's kind of whatever you want to do. So that you just have a nice kind of purple base going on. And these shadow pencils blend really nicely. They're super easy to use. You don't want to kind of go too far out like a V shape or anything. You kind of just want to stick in kind of your, you know, kind of circular area where, right where that is. And then I'm going to take two glitters. This is the Sprinkles Eye and Body Glitter. The color is Tiny Tart. It's just a really pretty purple. And then I also have the Urban Decay, and it's kind of like, I don't know what the color is. It's just their loose glitter, and it's kind of like a pinkish red. What I'm going to do is mix a little bit of the two together so that I kind of have like this pinkish purple color. Because it wasn't like a true purple and it wasn't a true pink, at least to me. So I'm just going to do that right in the lid, just in here. Give a sprinkle of both, and just with the back of a brush, just kind of mix the two together. Okay, so now that those are mixed, I'm just going to get my LA Splash Splash Proof Sealer eyeshadow sealer base. I'm taking a little bit on the back of my hand, and with my finger, I'm just going to pop that right over the base that we just put down the purple. And you only want to take it up to the crease. Basically put it wherever you want this glitter to be. Actually, I should powder underneath my eye real quick so that I don't get a major amount of fallout, because this glitter probably will fall out. And if you don't have a powder underneath your eyes, it's going to stick to your foundation. So I'm just taking my Blue Line Cosmetics loose powder and an e.l.f. powder puff, and I'm just going to powder a bunch underneath there so that you're not going to get like it stuck to you and then you're not ever going to be able to get it off. Okay, with a different finger, so I'm using my ring finger, I'm going to dip my finger right into that glitter that I've mixed up. I'm just going to press it on like that, and then just start pressing it. Don't rub, just press right over where you've put that glue down, or sorry, that base. And then what I like to do is with a little tiny, this is the Sigma E21, it's kind of like a round, kind of dome shaped. I dip it in the glitter and then get in that inner corner where I can't really get in with my finger. And then what I'm going to do is just take a little bit more of that pink glitter from Urban Decay and just kind of pop it right over the top so that I'm nice and kind of pinkish purple sparkly. Woo, isn't that fun? Okay, so then the same thing on the other eye. So now all the glitter's on. What I'm going to do is take a kind of more pokey brush. Let's find one here. This is just a fluffy brush. This is the E35 from Sigma. I'm going to take a little bit of a pinkish purple shadow. So let's see if I can find one. Yeah, this will work. This is NYX. The color is Violet. And you can see it's kind of like a little mix between the pink and the purple. And what I'm going to do is just kind of very lightly into the crease, just softly kind of blend that glitter out without disturbing the glitter, if that makes sense, just so it's a little bit softer of a line. Okay, then I'm going to take Sweet Cream from Mary Kay, which is a nice kind of just matte cream color. And with my Sigma E55, I'm just going to put that on my brow bone. It didn't look like she had any kind of shimmer up there. It was basically just highlighted to be a little bit lighter. And then of course the next thing that she had was false lashes. Now you guys know that I have an allergy to the lash glue and I don't feel like dealing with it today. I know a few of you have said to try the new Revlon, which I think I will pick up because I feel bad that I can never put false lashes on, but it's just like all day my eyes hurt so bad. Glitter flying everywhere. So now you're going to put your mascara on and then your lashes. I'm just going to apply my Maybelline XXL Pro extensions because it's the closest looking to false lashes for me. It makes my lashes look really, really big. But it wasn't like, she didn't have too much liner or anything on the top there. Once you put your false lashes on, you might want to just kind of go over where the lash kind of strip is, just to kind of make sure everything looks seamless. So I'm just doing 2 coats of the white here, and I kind of really let them get tacky in between the coats because then it makes them look way kind of more dramatic. So ouch, I usually just kind of give them a good old waft while I'm waiting for them to dry. And I would keep this powder on until you're finished with your lashes in case you had any glitter on your lashes. It might fall down, so just wait until you're completely done with your eyes to brush that stuff off. Okay, so I've got my mascara on. So now I'm going to take my Sigma F35, which is like a tapered highlighter brush, and I'm just going to brush all of that powder off underneath the eyes. And I think I actually got glitter like every single place that it could possibly have gone. That stuff was like really bad fallout. So good thing I powdered, otherwise that will be stuck on your face all day. And all day you'll be like, I see glitter. I see like little bits everywhere all over my face. And that can be annoying sometimes, you know? Sometimes you might want to. But I don't. Glitter's brushed off. If you feel like, oof, now my blush is gone, add a little bit more, you know? There you go. Okay, so now I am going to apply a tiny weeny bit of mascara to the bottom of my lashes. Normally I don't because I've got such round eyes. I feel like it makes me look like a drug addict. I don't know, it's just my issue. But Katy Perry does have quite round eyes too. I feel like we have quite a similar shape and she had it on the bottom, so I'm going to do it. This is the Urban Decay Super Curling Mascara, and I'm just going to apply a very light layer of this. It wasn't like super clumpy underneath. It was just like really, really a tiny minimal amount. So I'm just going to I just poked myself in the eye. Freak nuts. So can you see why I don't do it? See, it makes me look like, I don't know, my eyes are so rounded, and it just makes me look like like a doll or something. I can't stand the way it looks on me, but whatever. I'm doing it for the part of this tutorial. The things I do for you guys, you know what I mean? For the lips, it was just a really nice kind of medium pink. It wasn't too glossy. It wasn't like so crazy. I'm going to use 856 Sand Pink from NYX. Okay, I'm really hoping that's focused, but I poked myself in the eye, so I'm a little bit blurry. I'm just going to line my whole entire lip and fill the whole entire thing in. This is going to help your lipstick stay on a lot longer. Then I'm going to go in with my Natural Collection Moisture Shine Lipstick in Pink Mallow. This is from England. Sorry if you live in the US. I'm just going to hit that right on top. And then I'm going to take a little bit lighter of a lipstick just to give it that kind of little bit lighter pink. This is Sheen Supreme from MAC in Behave Yourself. It's kind of a little bit cooler, like really light pink. And it's just going to give that kind of semi-gloss without being like, whoa gloss face, you know? If you're worried about lipstick getting on your tooth, if you've got a pokey tooth that sticks out, you know, that's what you do. My grandma taught me that when I started wearing makeup. That way you won't get it all over your teeth and you'll be like on a hot date and you'll be like, hi, lipstick tooth. Okay, so that is basically my look. So see, once I have my lipstick on, it's okay having a little bit of the mascara on the bottom. I don't know, I don't really like the way it looks on me. You know? I've got plenty of little friends going on again. I just constantly have a party in the back of my head, so I think I'm gonna name them Winston and Henry and whatever. Name my friends. I don't care what you guys name them. So there's my look. I hope that you guys like it. Actually, this is like one of, I really love Katy Perry's makeup look. They're very similar to the ones that I would do if I was a star. Ding! I mean, I just love glitter. I'm like obsessed with glitter. So, oops, I got a bit of mascara on. Tisk tisk. So yes, there's my look. I hope you guys like it. I hope that helps. And thanks so much for watching. Bye!